Thousands of Indians living and working in the United States are now facing unexpected challenges when it comes to international travel. Immigration attorneys are raising serious concern, warning that even those with valid H-1B work visas, F-1 student visas, or even green cards should reconsider leaving the US at this point of time. While there is no official US travel ban on India, sudden changes in visa policies, long processing delays, and an increase in airport detentions are making it extremely risky for many Indian travelers to return smoothly. What once seemed like a very simple trip back home could now result in being stranded outside the US for even months. One of the biggest roadblocks is the recent changes in visa stamping rules. Until recently, Indian nationals could use the drop-box facility to renew their visas if they had expired within just last 48 months. However, under the new guidelines, only those whose visas expired within last 12 months can take advantage of the drop-box option. This means that thousands of Indians now need to book a visa interview again at a US consulate in India. The problem? Well, these appointments are extremely difficult to secure and many applicants are waiting months just for a slot. This is specifically concerning for F1 students transitioning to H-1B work visa, and for H-1B visa holders too, those visas expired more than a year ago. Interestingly, the risks goes beyond just scheduling issues. Immigration attorneys report that many Indian travelers, including those with valid visas, are being stopped at US airports for extra questioning. Some are even subjected to secondary inspection, a process that can take long hours, and in certain cases, travelers have even been detained overnight. Green card holders, particularly elderly Indians who frequently visit India to be with their families, are facing increased scrutiny. Many are being asked to prove that they genuinely live in the United States, and some have even been pressurized to surrender their green cards. Adding to the problem, then another major concern is administrative processing, a security review that can delay visa approvals indefinitely. Even individuals who had multiple US visas in the past are getting caught in this particular process, leaving them in limbo with no clear timeline for resolution. Legal experts suggest that this could be a return to extreme vetting policies seen during Trump administration, the very first time when he became the president of the US, where additional background checks created long delays for visa applications from certain countries, including India. Now, with no clear relief in sight, immigration lawyers strongly advise cautious. Visa holders and their employers must explore other plans such as remote work arrangements in cases of unexpected travel delays. Those with green cards who are eligible for US citizenship should consider applying as soon as possible to avoid any future travel risks. Many Indian nationals who left the US for routine visits back home are now regretting their decision. They are stuck in India, unable to return to their jobs, education, or families, with no clear answer on when they will be able to return back. The rules are changing rapidly, and the consequences of traveling without careful planning can be severe. Staying informed, preparing for potential delays, and making well-calculated decisions have never been more important. Travel now carries significant risks, and every Indian living in the US must weigh their option very carefully before leaving.